So I came across this, realizing why no man wants me because I got 6 kids at the age of 22. And then she puts at the bottom, like, what the f is wrong with having 6 kids? A lot. A lot. And let me say this. The only reason that I could think that a person would want to have 6 kids by age 22 is because you get more public assistance the more kids that you have. Because I can't see any reason, and I don't even understand how this math works. Did she start having children when she was 13 years old? And has she been pregnant damn near every year since? That doesn't make any sense. Now, here's the thing. That's not even the worst part. If you go look at this video and you look at the comments and see what people are saying in the comments, I have 7 and I'm pregnant right now with my 8th. I beg your finest pardon, ma'am?
Yeah, that algorithm is good at finding people who are in similar situations. So then they think it's common to have such a big family so young. Now we hope you don't find yourself in this same situation.
Oh, what's your name?
Red Bull with vodka.
What?
Red Bull with vodka. Come on, you gonna buy me a drink? Come on, the bar's over there, let's go. Come on. A real man will buy me a drink. Come on, let's go.
Oh, hell no.
Layla, have you got any shallow icks?
When he flies economy.
Pardon?
I need a rich man. Or if
Do you know how much business class is?
I am not settling for anything less than 6 or 7 figures.
This is a joke.
I'd prefer the private jet if possible.
Are you being serious?
Well, I have a chihuahua and he's my life. He's my whole world.
You think your chihuahua's going on holiday with me?
I have high standards.
You're doing my head in with her chihuahua. She thinks she's Paris Hilton.
If he's flying economy, that's an ick.
Imagine him in that Ryanair chair, all crumpled up, because there's no leg room. Ryanair
don't have.
leg
They don't have thing though.
Yeah, so we just get the jet.
Private jet.
I don't do Ryanair, okay?
Bro, you're annoying
The thing
me.
is,
Right?
I could get the jet, but it's like whether you can.
You can pay for a jet right now.
But it's whether you can keep.
You can pay
I
for a
want
jet
a
right
man
now.
that can keep up with
You can
me.
pay for a jet right now.
Should we go?
You know she ain't been on a private jet. She's going on Boeing 111.
You can pay for a private jet.
It's not as much as you think.
Why would I go and spend 10K?
But maybe you just
of my
don't have
money?
enough money then.
Yeah, I don't have enough money.
He's definitely broke.
Have you ever gone on a private jet?
I've not spent my own money on it, no.
Oh, but you've been on a private jet.
I have, yeah.
Look at her.
She said 6 or 7 figures, which implies that 6 figures might not even be enough. But you'd think that money wouldn't be so much of a deal breaker for the date.
Can we please talk about how embarrassing it is to have an ex that dates unattractive people after you?
Exactly what does one mean by unattractive?
And I don't just mean attractiveness in terms of physical beauty.
Oh, please go on.
I'm talking about their attractiveness as a partner. If my ex dates someone after me that isn't physically fit, doesn't have a job, isn't financially stable, isn't paving their own way in this world, what does that make me?
Wait, so one is basing one's own attractiveness level on the next person that one's ex decides to date? How exactly does that make sense?
Does that mean I was doing charity work? Does that mean I was dating someone below my league?
Probably not, but do bear in mind that there are probably attributes about that person that your ex is deciding to date that they find to be appealing, and that's not necessarily a reflection on you.
Because if you're pulling unattractive people after me, that means that I am also unattractive.
Not necessarily, but do remember that people find others attractive for all sorts of different reasons.
They shouldn't care who their ex is currently dating, especially if they dump them, which sounds like a hassle too. Next we have an ex-wife who was unhappy that her husband moved on so quickly.
Fair, like, why the do I have to go through this? And he's just fine. Like, that's not f***ing fair. He needs to go about his life, have his home, have his cars, have his financial stability, and I'm over here struggling.
You serious?
Usually I travel with my husband and all I do is grab his arm and look for the nearest Starbucks, and I don't pay attention to anything. This is the first time I'm traveling by myself without my husband. I had to read signs. I got lost twice and I didn't get any Starbucks. I had to read where I was going. I couldn't watch any TikToks, and I had to be aware of my surroundings.
Here we go.
What is this?
Well, that is simply being an adult, which billions of people have to do the same thing just to take care of themselves. Next, we got a father giving some truth to his son.
Daddy, how does it feel to be married?
Imagine deleting all the games from your tablet and having only one How old do you want your girl to be?
Minimum 18.
And what's the oldest?
40. I ain't gonna lie. 40 or more, and I'm still doing it though, but I can't wife that. I ain't gonna flex. I'm gonna go with like
the oldest.
20, 22.
22 is the oldest. Can she be married?
I'm dating her.
Well, she's married, and then you're trying to like steal her.
Because if I can steal her, that means she's not loyal.
Can she be a mother?
If I got a genuine connection with her, yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
So you'll help raise her kids if she had kids?
If that's what she need help with, then yeah.
What about height? What's the minimum?
Ain't no fucking height. I don't give a f.
She could be 4 feet?
She'd be 17'3". What? I don't give a f.
Feminine beauty.
She got good eyes and a nice smile. So rap, come here, lovey. Like, what you wanna do?
What about income? How much you gotta make?
Don't matter, because I'm there making it for her. I ain't gonna lie.
For real? You hold it down?
Word of my mother, I'm holding it down.
The probability is 24.68%.
You heard that? 24.6.
Him saying 17'3" is just hilarious, which is literally a tree at that point.
On today's show don't know why they're here today. All they know is that someone from a past relationship wants to see them again. Let's meet who brought you here. Miss, would you like to do the honors?
You may have dumped me, but look at me now, and you can't ever have it again.
Tony, do you have any regrets seeing that she looks so great today?
She looks the same as when I left her. I broke up with her because all I did was give 100% for nothing in return.
I gave him so much more than he's ever given to me. Like a new wardrobe.
You bought him a lot of clothes.
Yeah.
What about the 2 engagement rings he bought you, Karen? Wasn't that enough?
Oh, you know this woman.
Yes, he's my brother.
It went back to the jewelry store.
That's because I couldn't bring it back because it was in your name.
Yeah, well, it went back, didn't it?
Well, where's the money that I paid for it? In your pocket.
Oh, yeah.
Tony, what I would like to know, what does she do so bad for you to break off an engagement?
I was giving up all my time. I never saw my friends.
You told me to give up my friends before.
I never told you to give up your friends.
Yes, you most certainly did.
Karen, let me ask you something. Are you sure you're over Tony?
Oh, yeah.
Would you want another chance with Karen if you could?
No. No, I'm not the one that called the show.
He wasn't getting what he wanted out of that relationship, so he left before it became a marriage. And it's just selfish to not want someone to move on from you. Next one shows how becoming single can save you money and peace.
So this compliment that this girlfriend gave her boyfriend broke the internet. So basically, there's this couple, and they're both 28 years old. And one night, the girlfriend and the boyfriend were having fun. And the girlfriend, in the heat of the moment, told her boyfriend that he's not someone she would hook up with or be friends with benefits, but he's the type of guy she would marry. And right after that, he was extremely distraught and he had to leave the house for space. And all the girl's friends told her that she messed up. And at this point, she believes their relationship is ruined. Your friends are right. That is not a compliment. It's like telling a man he's the perfect size. Like at first it sounds good, but then you start to think, what do you mean by that? Because the only way a man is going to take her compliment is basically he's not attractive enough to just be with for one night. I do hope they can fix the relationship, but I don't know. It's not looking too good. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this though.
Yeah, comparing him to the other guys she's been with is not the move. At least that's how it sounded. Now it appears that this next guy dumped a good girlfriend.
So why did you and your ex break up?
On God, real truth is she's amazing. I just wanted to explore. She was my first everything. It was time to explore and have fun and party, and like now we're out here with the boys, we're having a good time.
Are you having fun at partying? Or is it like lonely, you're home alone and wishing you're still with her?
It's fun. It was time for me to get my experience and to make my way out.
Get your experience.
That's it. I'm a good guy, you know?
I was like a completely major L. You know, like she treated me amazing. Bro, there are a whole bunch of 3 out here, and you have a good one, and you're gonna go ahead and risk that? To go get some
If me and you was together, right, and I was treating you right, protected for it, provided for it, just treated like a queen, right? If I want at any time.
Anytime is crazy.
I'm saying at any time. Like whenever I ask for it, would you be willing to give it to me?
Well, realistically, no. Anytime.
Damn.
Like, what if I'm not in the mood for it?
See, that's the crazy. That's. What if I'm not in the mood to pay for your dinner? Damn.
That's not how it works.
See, that's okay. What if I'm not in the mood to pay for your nails? What if I'm not in the mood to, you know what I'm saying, open the door for you? What if I'm not in the mood to take you on a date? What if I'm not in the mood to do all those things? I still got to do those things though, right? Whether I'm not in the mood.
It's not the same thing.
It is though. It is, because that's playing into your feminine role. And it's like, you can't expect me to go looking for somewhere else if you're not going to give it to me.
The number of relationships and marriages where they stop doing it is unbelievable, which can often lead to infidelity issues. I really hope you enjoyed these ones today, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and become a channel member today if you haven't already, and I'll see you in the next one.